Okay, so I have a little story about journeys and destinations for you. And if you stick with me for a minute, you might get something out of it. Some of you have asked God, life, the universe for some pretty amazing things. It may have been a wonderful husband. You may have asked for an incredible wife. You may have asked for an awesome new job. You may have even asked for just wealth in general. And then when you started on the journey, you forgot something important. And that is the destination is one thing, but the journey is possibly even more important. I remember when my oldest son and I were going to Las Vegas one year for 8 days. We could not wait. We got on the shuttle, we got on the plane, we were having a good time. And before we left, I said, let's make this a 9 day vacation. I have comps at Harrah's. They're good in Vegas. I called Harrah's. They said, yeah, we got a comp room. Come on in a day early. So we were going to stay at Harrah's for the first day and then spend the other 8 days at the resort like we were supposed to in the beginning. Now, you know we lit. We have a 9 day vacation coming in Vegas now. You cannot tell us anything at all. We get on the plane. We're having a good time. And there's a storm, a bad storm in Vegas. We end up in California sleeping on a hard floor of an airport. Ciao. But do you know what we did? We had a good time the whole time. I had to call Harris, cancel the extra day, because, oh yeah, we were spending that day on the floor. It was a foregone conclusion. We ended up in a flight lottery and had to wait around. They were like, we don't know when you're going to get there. And we're like, okay. I'm like, I see food over there. I see cocktails over there. We're good. Well, as it turns out, they called the lottery. Our names weren't called. And then they looked back down at the book and said, hold on, we have two more seats. And this is after we spent the whole night in the airport. We have two more seats. Bond. But by the way, the gate is halfway across the world and you're going to have to run. Well, we took off running like a bunch of bandits. Don't you know it? Because we weren't going to miss this trip to Vegas. Don't play with me. Vegas is one of my favorite spots. We had a good time and we got there and we spent our 8 days there, even though we lost the first day. But we never stopped laughing. We never stopped smiling. See, we could have ruined that whole trip by being angry at the price of the journey. Sleeping on hard floors, eating food from an airport stand that, because the restaurants were closed, so we kind of had to eat pre-made sandwiches. Nobody cared. We were enriched by the journey. So wherever it is you're trying to go in life, we're not talking about Vegas now. We're back to the story of life. Whatever that thing was you asked for, the husband, the wife, the job, the wealth, what did your face look like on the way? Did you get held over in an airport for bad weather and your face fell apart? Because you forgot something. It's the journey that prepares you and sets the tone for what's going to happen when you get to that destination you want so badly. The destination ain't it, boo. It's everything that happens along the way that prepares you to be the person that that destination is built for. So you're going to go through some bumps and bruises and some layovers and some concrete floors. But along the way, do me a favor, fix your face. Because if you don't understand that everything that's happening on the journey is preparing you, you might not make it there. You might not get the husband, the job, the wealth that you wanted. And you might blame your mama, your daddy, your kids. You're going to blame everything except the fact that you forgot to enjoy and be enriched by and expanded by and grow through the journey. All right, now go about your way and fix your face.